just a little girl. My father gathered the family in the TV room and said, "Y'all about to witness the greatest story that's ever been told from long, long ago. Alex Haley's roots are legacy." As I sit in front of the TV, all happy and anxious as can be, waiting to hear and see all about my Black history, but to much surprise, it made me cry. For I saw the ancestors snatched and stolen from the motherland, chained and shackled hand to hand, packed like sardines in a can, arrived here upon foreign land and forced to live amongst evil men, where they raped little girls and many women. They got sick and that was it. Their body was thrown over the side of the ship and sharks ate them. From sunup to sundown, wearing frowns. They had to work all day for no pay, because our ancestors were slaves. Oh, the shame that came over me. But how could they let this be? I was embarrassed and confused because my ancestors was misused and abused. The newspaper caption would regularly say, "Barbecue pick a nick girl." Well, they would close the schools and shut the town down so everybody can come around and see the show. Well, they would hang them just for fun. Sold raffle tickets for their toes and their digits. Cut off his while he was still alive, only to put it in the auction as the big prize. A pregnant woman, a mother-to-be, swinging and hanging from that popular tree, stomach cut open, baby falls to their feet, snatched and used as alligator food so they can catch it and make some purses and shoes. Oh, how damn cruel. Ancestors, oh ancestors, we have not forgotten you and all the horrific acts of cruelty you had to go through. But you fulfilled the scriptures. The ancestors, they were that picture. Check the chapters and the verses. The ancestors did all those dreaded curses. Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 68. Ancestors, oh ancestors. You know, our Black history didn't begin in slavery, rooted in all that pain and misery. No. But come and take a walk with me, a closer walk with thee, and see what I have seen, where Black history is no longer a mystery. Because I'm bold and I'm free from all them chains that bind me, and let me run in my own direction. And let me go and set me free from all that propaganda and lies. Because they know that heaven originates from in between a Black woman's thighs. This womb that birthed the first man into the motherland. Black diamonds and black pearls, we rule the world. Queen and king that reign supreme, and we will again. So you know, we have the royal family like Goddess Mayat of truth and balance, Goddess of Set, a lady of heaven, Ptah, God of creativity, and Queen Nefertiti is beautiful as can be. And Tut, a great pharaoh and king. Hotep, God of peace. For even I was a queen, on strong black shoulders in a chariot and riding free. And people would gather round to hear the wisdom and speak with me. I can feel this for sure, for sure. I've been here before. Yeah. Yes, I have. I can feel this for sure, for sure. I've been here before. Because it's Africa, the motherland, where all things began. Ancient spirituality, philosophy, medicine and mathematics, literature and holy scripture, music and dance, and yes, even that kind of put a brother in a trance. It all came from Africa because it's the queendom.
All right now.
Ghana, Mali, and Songhai, that royal kingdom, whose names the American history books seem to pass by. That glorious queendom, their greatness no one could ever deny, for it's that mighty kingdom. Ancestors, we will never let your memory die. We have Ethiopia and Egypt land, builders of the pyramids. And y'all, it's been more than 4,000 years and still they stand. Nigeria, the sacred home of Yoruba and Ifa land. They had the knowledge of the universe, viewed the skies, the stars, and heaven above. And I need all the people of this room to know who I'm speaking of. Because it's the queendom. Power and majesty, yet still remain. For it's that beautiful kingdom. Because their royal blood still runs through our veins. For they had wealth beyond imagination. Timbuktu, Zimbabwe, and Ashanti nations. The birthplace of humanity. It's that cradle of civilization. Africa, the motherland, since the dawn of creation. It's the queendom. Power and majesty yet still remain. That beautiful kingdom. Because like I said, their royal blood still runs through our veins. It's that bountiful queendom. That bountiful, bountiful kingdom. Their greatness no one would ever deny. That bountiful kingdom, it calls for us to live or die in Africanness. Africanness. Stand up and be bold and be proud and say it out loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Let's say that together. I'm black and I'm proud. Because it's that marvelous kingdom. Alive in us and ready to ascend. That glorious kingdom. It calls for us to rebuild them again. Beautiful black butterflies. you can do most anything that your heart desires, because true freedom comes with overstanding who you are. And it's time to reclaim your place amongst them stars and spread your arms wide and high and fly up into that sky. Black people, you must rise. We must rise. Stand up and rise.
Awesome.